Okay, hi student. Today I'm going to go through another past year PSLE paper, which is the year 2022 PSLE paper 2, question 15. Okay, so whenever students see fractions, right, they will start to sigh and think that fraction is so difficult. So most of the time, right, I will teach my students how to solve fraction questions with units. Okay, which technically make it easier because we are more used to drawing units model, correct? Okay, so now let's start to read the question together. Muthu spent 4/7 of his money to buy 6 identical pens. Okay, when you see 4/7, right? And okay, the good thing is there's only one fraction in this question. Okay, so you see 4/7, right? We just look at the denominator. Very likely we will have to draw how many units? Correct, 7 units. Okay, so I'm going to draw 7 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And out of these 7 units, right, how many units did Muthu spend to buy 6 pens? Muthu spent 4 units. Okay, convert this one into 4 units. Okay, write it down, 4 units. So it's easier. So Muthu spent 4 units on 6 pens. Okay, and then he spent the rest of his money to buy 4 pens and 3 files. So the rest is how many units? 3 units, right? So he spent 3 units to buy 4 pens and 3 files. Okay, can you see that actually, right? It's a bit complicated, right? Like 6 pens, 4 unit, how am I going to divide? It's impossible. I cannot say 1 pen, 1 unit, man. Correct? So what do? I will find the common multiple of 6 and 4. Okay, the lowest common multiple is 12. So how do I cut it into 12? Each unit I cut into 3 parts. Okay, I'm going to use another color so that it's easier for you to see, okay? So each unit I cut into 3 parts. Okay? Okay, so now, right, I know that 6 pens is how many units? 4 times 3, 12 units. Correct? And if I know that 6 pens is 12 units, I know 1 pen is equals to 12 divided by 6. Correct? So 12 divided by 6 will be 2 units, which means that, right, every 2 units, right, is 1 pen. Okay? So now, right, I need to find out what is 4 pens. 4 pens, how many units? I multiply by 4. Okay, so here I also multiply by 4, the other side. Okay, so I multiply by 4, I will get 8 units. So over here, right, I'm going to use a highlighter to highlight my 8 units, okay? Okay, so it will start from here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 8 units here are 4 pens. Okay, students, if I know that, right, the total 9 units is 4 pens and 3 files, and I know that 8 units is 4 pens, I know that the remaining must be 3 files. Okay, so now the question is, what fraction of Muthu's money was spent to buy 3 files? Okay, so I said before, right, whenever I ask for fractions, right, after the word of is your denominator. So the total amount of Muthu's money is your denominator, and the remaining part, right, which is after your is, are, was, were, is your numerator. Okay, so what is my numerator? 3 files. 3 files is 1 unit. What is my denominator? Muthu's money. Muthu's money all together, you count, okay? You count 3 times 7, you should get 21 units. Okay, so the answer is 1 over 21. Just count all the units. Okay, you will be able to get 21 units. Okay? Okay, very simple. Okay, now let's go on to question B. For every 5 files bought, 1 additional file was given free. So first, identify what type of question is this. Okay, this is a set or grouping question. Okay, usually when you see I buy 3 get 1 free, buy 5 get 1 free, these are a set question. Okay, so we have buy 5 plus free 1. Okay, which means that one set got 6. Okay, okay, so the question is, how many files would Muthu get in total if he were to spend all his money to buy files only? How much money did Muthu have? Muthu have 21 units, right? Correct. So if I know that, right, 1 unit can buy 3 files, do I know 21 units can buy how many files? I just multiply by 21. Okay, multiply by 21. So I get 3 times 21, I will get 63 files. If Moto buys 63 files, how many free? Okay, every 5, right, I get free 1. Can you see at 63? Okay, so if you know your 5 multiples very well, right, you know that 5 multiples always ends with 5 or 0. Okay, always 5 or 0. Okay, so 63, right, the nearest, right, is actually 60. Okay, I won't use 65 because 65, he didn't buy 65 files. He buy 63. Okay, so I will use 60. Okay, so if I know that buy 5, right, I get free 1. Buy 60, right, free how many? Okay, so 5. Okay, just write 5 files, okay? So 5 files to 60 files, I need to multiply by 12, right? So free 12. Okay, if he buy the additional 3 files that he buy, right, will not get anything free. Okay, only the first 60 files he buy, he will get free 12. So how many files will he get all together? Okay, he will get 63 plus 12. So the answer is 75. Okay? Okay.